Hello.
Yep, so it's game week 318, just finished. How was your game week?
Just looking now. Not that great. I don't know. I expect a little bit more with my gallery, but I've got a tier 2 and a couple of tier 3s. I had a few close calls. Just looking now. Yeah, it was just one of those game weeks really where you get like 3 or 4 players, then you just get one that lets you down.
Yeah, typical.
Yeah. There's one of them that's my fault, but one that was really unlucky is I've got Trent, De Bruyne, Mbappe, Messi, all getting over 60s, 70s, 80s, and then Donnarumma's got a 19.
Typical.
Basically, but obviously PSG won 4-3. The defence is shocking. PSG just not interested in defending. They just think, I'm just going to score more than the opponent. So it's I've still got a tier 3. Champion Europe's probably the only tier 3 you really want, isn't it? Really, out of them all, you might.
So what have you got there now? What's your best? I might have done better than you this week.
No, well, in terms of what I've got tier 2, but it's America, so that's hopefully. But the prices are so low now, and in America, like you never know what you're going to get. You could get a goalkeeper or anything like that. So if you're willing to hold on to the card, then you might get something good.
Yeah, I've been away all weekend, so I've not had no internet, so I've not been able to watch any. But I've got a tier 2 rare in All Star, and I've got a limited legend, so quite happy with that this week.
What, limited legend?
Limited legend, yeah, it's probably worth about $5 or something like that.
Just something that I thought of actually, like some better utility for these legends, these crappy legends, that are limited ones.
Yeah.
Put them in training.
Yeah. It's going training anyway.
I've been doing my training and putting, because America's done now for a while. I've been setting up my training so I don't have to faff with it. Basically, if you put 4 America players in and then a legend.
Yeah. They're always going to get someone playing in there. Yeah.
Apparently that helps.
It does. It helps on the XP, doesn't it? If they're actually playing a game.
I have no idea how that training really works, but there's theories, mad theories on the conspiracies on the internet.
There is things about that tell you exactly how it works. I'm not that much into it, to be honest with you. I mean, I always put them in training because it's worth.
We used to buy keepers for like £30. Just for training. What I'm thinking about doing then is just picking up these legends. Limited, £8 a pop.
What, just for training?
Just for training. Yeah. Then what I can do is I can put those legends in with all my America players. Done. I don't have to do anything for the next 3 months.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
2 months, 3 months, so it's done. For how much it'll cost. Then you get the legends anyway. There might be some future utility. I always put it in, but it's not the top of my list. Like, it's the players I've got left over I fire into the legends. Like, but it was the kit challenge this week, wasn't it? Did you enter that? I did, but I don't think I did.
Yeah, I didn't go mad for it, but
I think I did well anyway. One of my teams actually is worth speaking about, which is my fault. Was under 23 rare, and I've got Bellingham, who got 100. Trezor, captain, got an assist. Schottlebeck got a goal and clearance. Van der Voort did concede the goal. He got 46. Haaland, DMP, which this one is my fault. And let's just have a look what we would have got. To be fair, it probably only would have been good enough for tier 1, really. Which is a bit surprising. But if Haaland scored, which I'm sure he would have. But I did see that he had a knock. So what is it? It must have been 50-50.
Yeah.
Plus, I had Vinicius Junior.
Yeah. Well. Sometimes you've got to take that risk, aren't you? As well, it's a bit of a gamble. It's like.
But I put Vinicius Junior one of me throwaways.
Yeah.
And he's good. So if you've got the cards, then. If you've got a big gallery, then you've got to play the odds. You've got to get 5 out. That's the number one rule of the game. But obviously, if you've got a small team, then it's worth going for it. But that's my fault. That's cost me some money.
Yeah, well, there you go. You live and learn, don't you?
Yeah, well, don't know about that. I do the same thing. It's time, innit? It's, you're busy and you've got busy lives and busy jobs. So to keep your eye on all these DMPs and the news coming out,
it's time
cost you
consuming.
money. Yeah. Need someone full time, just doing your teams for you.
Yeah. Well, you're offering me a job here. You probably want to get someone that knows what they're doing.
You get sacked.
The first day.
Yeah, week 1.
Yeah.
How do you get on? How's your?
Like I say, got
Yeah, I saw yours.
Got a tier 2 rare.
Yeah. You had was it Philadelphia defender or someone?
Yeah, Jack Elliott, I think, was it? Let's have a quick look.
I saw that you were just waiting for that last one.
Yeah, Jack Elliott. So I had Annan, net, Jack Elliott.
Yeah.
Ottomenda, Brian
Hayden
and
Vela,
who got the assist.
I can see you've got 3 greens there, 1 extra dark green, and what you've got a tier 2. It's because it's in global.
It's in global. It's close, but I'd look at the prize pool. There's some decent cards in there. Some decent cards. So have
you been targeting All-Star before?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I was doing the America, but I just think the cards are better in All-Star. And if you're going to smash it out the park, you might as well smash it out in All-Star, because the American cards are fucking, they're on their arse, aren't they? Which we always say anyway. But I've been going for All-Star because I just think they're the better cards, aren't they? So
cool.
Risk reward.
Yeah.
Announcements.
Yeah.
I mean, I've like I say, I've been away, so I've been in I've not had Wi-Fi at all. I've not really seen much. I've obviously heard the news about Premier League on the way, apparently.
So I saw that there was a tweet from Nicholas Julia.
What come first? I don't mean the chicken or the egg. I mean, what come first? Was it the Sky tweet that come first? Because there was one Sky News mentioned it. Did they beat?
It was a Sky News article that says that sources have said that that the meeting on last Friday, to firm up the deal, and how it was all pretty much there, and then obviously that matches up with some of the teaser tweets that Nicholas Julia's been doing. The little lion signal and then a pen being signed sort of thing. But then someone sort of replied to him and tagged him in and said with some eyes, and then he's going to be anything announced this week, and he put some little eyes on there. So
right.
You know that's
definitely could mean.
Well, it could definitely it could mean anything, but I think for them to once they get that agreed, they don't have to do anything with it. They just announce it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So
it's massive.
Of course it is. It's
absolutely massive. I mean, it's something we've talked about from the day we started. Really, imagine they got Prem, and now it's happening. So
I think they do get this locked, do the announcement, launch PSG, get that out of the way, and then they run to the World Cup cards. And what a great momentum taking it in, because obviously a lot of the cards are going to go down here because they're not going to have utility. Going into the World Cup, like all the leagues are on pause and have ended. So the game, the market just needs something, a little bit of hopium to get through. The announcement of the Prem before the World Cup, you get all these new people coming in, starting to buy these cards, getting ready for Jan. The new start. I think that'd be timed really nicely instead of it coming in Jan when all the cards are on their arse.
So here's one for you. You've got cards coming in now. We've got obviously Spanish. We've got the Prem now. Bundesliga. Do you see at some point them just having Bundesliga league competitions that splits it up a little bit?
Yes, definitely.
I can see that
100%. They might even you never know. I'm sure this Premier League deal won't be as clean cut as the rest of them. I won't be surprised if there's some funny things. Remember how they had with MLS that we wouldn't show the shirts? But they've got Liverpool deal, so they were messing around with the badges as well, weren't they? So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something like that. Or on the other side, you never know. The Premier League might go right, but we want our own league.
Yeah.
So they might have some funny like things where they want their own division. They don't want to be mingled in with all the other leagues. For they might want that. But I think that will definitely happen, because basically it'll take some cards out there.
Take out the
because some players might not be afforded to have a stack of Premier League players, but then it means that Champion Europe they could go in there and have a couple of players from different places. Obviously the rewards are going to be split up. The pools.
If you're playing with in Prem, you're going to get Prem cards, obviously.
But just think how many cards are going to come on the game with
90
more teams.
Yeah.
Here's one for you. I think if they get the Prem, they might not get them all.
Why do you not think? No,
because I bet you Arsenal, for example.
They've got that other thing.
So I bet they've onboarded the Championship. But they've only got 5 teams. If they only get 5 teams in the Championship, then what's it going to be like in the Prem? Obviously, the Premier League will be doing like the promotional tweets and stuff like that. But I bet there's a couple. Look, they couldn't get Rangers, could they? I believe that Rangers are on the way, but there'd be existing deals that'll be quite complicated.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Yeah,
but they'll all come on eventually. It'll just be a case of when the deals run out.
Yeah. Well, you say that. I mean, if it all goes fucking pear shaped, then they're not gonna carry it on, are they? Do you know what I mean? I
think Sorare have done really well in terms of everyone was wondering why they've not locked it down yet, but maybe they were just really, really smart, maybe, and with knowing that where the crypto market was going, they thought, let's just wait until NFTs just bottom out, and then people start getting thinking that it's going to be over soon. Like the Premier League might be going, bloody hell, we had £100 million offer on the table, and now it's 25 million. We need to grab this now, because what I've heard, these NFTs are just a fad going down the shitter, which we all know is not true. But just think of these CEOs, these people running football. They're going to be like, I've seen those apes, those little pictures. 50 like £1 million for a JPEG. So I think it's they might have really played it well.
Be interesting anyway. Be good. I'm excited about it.
Well, I think one thing that's guaranteed is volume.
You're gonna get volume of players now, managers coming into the game.
They're gonna come. New players are gonna come in, and football is just insane in England, and obviously that spreads out to the rest of the world through the Premier League. So it's global reach.
100%.
And if that announcement does happen, don't sell any cards. Don't sell any cards. Wait for that pump to come, because
not financial advice.
Not financial advice, but a pump will come definitely. So
hold on to your hats. Yeah, because you're going to get, you're talking about a pump there, you're going to get people that can't afford the Prem cards, but they want to get involved a little bit. The mates are involved, so they're going to buy.
Trying to
hopefully my shitty cards.
That's it. It's they're going to go, I'm not going to buy a Trent. I'm going to buy someone from German football that I half know. Someone's going to try and be analytical and look for the data, try to be clever, and fair fucks them. They do want to do that. Again, I've got lots of cards I can have.
That's it. So I've got a fair few myself.
But this obviously opens up the rewards, which we need right now. We need Mbappe back in the pools, and we need, Foden would be great to be in the pools. People like that. There's loads of good young players in the UK and in England, because that's where the money is. So all these players are just getting snapped up and by these middle table teams that have transfer budgets that league winners in Belgium, for example, don't have anywhere near. But
so on to this week then. 319. What are you looking forward to? Any games?
Well, put the teams in, but this is just going to be a DMP nightmare. for everyone.
Just to like clear something up here, what's the crack with this? Because I put on my phone this morning and it said you've got 23 minutes to put in your team, and then I got on the laptop and it said you've got an hour and 23 minutes.
Yeah, someone forgot to update it, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but on mobile it was all right, and I know it's obviously the time settings in it, but
yeah, no idea. That might just be getting our web developer now.
Yeah.
It might be the cache on your phone.
Yeah, it could well be.
Bringing through the same JavaScript or something. Bit geeky, that, innit? But yeah, I think DMPs, if you can get 5 players, I think it's going to be a very, very low scoring week. A lot of teams are qualified already. Some teams are already out. So there's some teams that these games are coming thick and fast now. Kevin De Bruyne at City are going to put a rotated team out. They've already qualified. So it's going to get Messi, not Lionel Messi. Hopefully he plays.
I knew that was coming.
I believe that they're playing Benfica and Juventus, and they still who wins top spot. So PSG have to go all out. I've actually got a PSG stack. Donnarumma, don't let me down, please. They're playing Juventus away, which I think that's a really good fixture for PSG because Juventus will need to come out and. I think PSG will soak it all up, and then it's time. Messi's easily the best player in the world right now. Just getting his momentum up for the World Cup, perfect timing. So hopefully that'll do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got Alvarez, the legend Julian Alvarez in. He's going to get another City start. He needs to score. He had a good chance at the weekend, but he needs to do something tonight. Or tomorrow. But yeah, how about you? What have you?
Yeah, I've got Dortmund tomorrow, so I've got Sewell and Kobel. A bit of a defensive stat going on there.
Yeah.
Got Otamendi.
The legend.
And DeWitt.
Yeah.
And then,
he got sent off, didn't he? A weekend.
Who?
Can he do it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but it's Europe, so.
Oh right, yeah.
Keep your eye on that.
Frighten me then.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Well, that means he's guaranteed to play.
Yeah. Because he's not going to be playing.
The weekend. Yeah. So
I knew that. That's why I put him in. I think that about wraps it up for this week. The Tuesday chatter.
Yeah. If you enjoyed that content, that small little bit of content, then like and subscribe.
Yeah.